part of you has to die so that you can grow? You can move on with your life. Write it in the comments. I know it's a bold question, but sometimes even the good things have to die so that we can move on to that next chapter of our lives. Me, I was a radio broadcaster for 23 years all across this great country of ours. And my life was such a phenomenal adventure because of it. I live a great story because I chased this calling. But even so, I knew that chapter was closed. I wasn't in love with it anymore. I didn't love the subject matter that I was talking about. And I could have ended on that negative note, but a eulogy is all about speaking well of. So now I look back at my career, even the difficult moments. My first job in Gainesville, Florida, I made $17,000 a year. I had to get a second job just to pay for my radio habits. But what did I learn from that? Perseverance, resilience. And I was in the perfect spot because in that first job, I got to experiment, I got to play, and I got more on-air time. Had I started in, say, New York City, I would have just been pressing buttons. I would have got no opportunities. See, everything works out for a reason, and that is the point of eulogizing the parts of you that have to die. My career, my adventure is so rewarding for me. I covered Hurricane Katrina live from my radio station in New Orleans. I went to the border and did a 6-day undercover journalism investigation into migration, including meeting Armando, a migrant left behind in the desert to die by the group that he was with. He would have died had we not been there that day. I've covered presidential elections up close, conventions. I've talked about every major cultural event in America from the Bush Gore election till the end of 2023. That is a glorious career, but it still had to die so that I can become a business owner to help business owners put more of their personalities into their business. That is now the chapter that I'm writing, the story that I'm living. And the only way that I get to do that is by letting my career die. And this is just a short eulogy of what a glorious career that was. So I'm going to challenge you in a second way. If you wrote it in the comments, what you are going to kill off about yourself, take it one step further. Record a video eulogizing that part of you and tag me in it. I'd love to see what you're letting go of so that you can grow. Cheers.